What's up guys, ID10TCAT here, and I'm here reviewing Zombie Army Trilogy on my PS4. Now I've been very curious about this game. I was about to order it online from Amazon or eBay for about $50 and up, and I was teetering on it for a while before I decided ultimately to wait. Finally, just recently, it was on sale for about $20, so I thought I'd give it a try. To start, the story is pretty simple to explain. Essentially, it's the end of World War II, and Hitler is losing the war, and sends in these experimental soldiers, which are the zombies, in order to have a last hurrah. So you're sent in to clean up the mess, and that's pretty much it. Most of the time, I was left pretty directionless, other than having an indicator on screen of where I was supposed to go, which kind of drove me nuts. I was kind of hoping to have like a cutscene or some sort of dialogue in-game to direct me in some way, which didn't happen almost ever, which really sucks. As far as the visuals go in this game, they are hit and miss. There are moments of high tension during thunderstorms, which look pretty cool. What happens essentially is the screen goes black and white during a lightning strike and adds a very cool level of depth, and adds a major creep factor to the action, which I thought was pretty cool. However, most of the game doesn't have this filter and instead has a muddy brown background for most of the locations I played. That being said, I did love the zombies and how well they looked, especially after being torn apart by my bullet streams, especially the X-rays, which come from the Sniper Elite series. Now, multiplayer is definitely what this game was designed for. Playing solo in Zombie Army Trilogy is really boring. Going from point A to B all the time with no one else to chat or interact with is very painful. I played this one night going solo, and then I played one night going on multiplayer, and enjoyed my experience much more on multiplayer, which is kind of upsetting for me. I kind of wanted to enjoy it on both ends of the spectrum, single player and multiplayer. Now, as for the soundtrack in this game, it's remarkably boring. I can barely remember any of the characters' lines, and the music is pretty drab. The only thing that really sounds good is the gunshots, the blood and guts, the gore. There's some like kind of cryptic sounds I hear once in a while, but overall it's just completely forgettable. Now, as for replayability in this game, I would have to recommend it for someone who has a buddy or wants to play with someone online, because otherwise it's a bit of a letdown for someone who's expecting some sort of single player with a substance to it. And overall the graphics aren't the best and kind of a boring soundtrack. But of course guys, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about Zombie Army Trilogy, and especially for PS4. I mean, that's the one I played it on. In the comments below, I hope to hear back from you and maybe change my mind on this one. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this one. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out.